That's 10, 21, 21. Oh shit, the best podcast in fucking town, fam.
In the world premiere.
Ask your niggas, fam. Ask your niggas, ask your girl. We're back. What's good, man?
Oh shit, bro. What's going on?
I swear, this is my... It's mad, yeah, because I ain't felt this since like I started Hardest Bars in like 11, 12 years. But this
Talk
is
your
my
shit,
favorite
son.
time of the week. Man.
Talk your shit, son.
Like I look forward to recording this.
Talk your shit, son.
Chilling. Like it's like a fucking therapy session of laughter.
Bro, I feel like life moves at 100 miles an hour, and then when it's time to record the podcast, everything slows down.
Yeah, it's calm. Yeah, outside's empty and it's nice. It's nice. But we're there, man. As always, man. Love to everyone supporting, liking, subscribing, following everyone, sharing, everything, man.
Everything,
love,
man.
Yeah, man. Even you like little ones chatting shit in the comments as well.
Oh, we love it. Chat more shit.
I'm not gonna reply and all that other
see
stuff
ya.
because it's all confrontational and it's all fake. But it's all
see ya.
got 0 followers and that. But I love it still. I love it.
You know what's mad? The other day, I was in Selfridges and one young youth was looking at my face hard. I was thinking, does he not like me from the podcast or something? Because the way how this guy is staring in my face, yeah.
Probably spoke about his older sister or something like that.
And I'm with my gal and daughter now, and he's staring at my face, like staring at me. So he kid, it must be the podcast. Like I must have said something that he didn't agree with, and he just thought, fuck this shit. But yeah, anyway, as always, you know what's going on over here. This week we're talking about heartbreak.
Yeah. All types of heartbreaks. Still.
I got an icebox where my heart used to
Do
be.
you remember we met the man that produced it?
Who was it?
Oh, I can't remember his name, man. I think it was an Asian brother, man.
He was not
Yeah, of
memorable.
course.
Yeah, did we rate him? I was just looking at him like,
I was just finished trying to get beats. He's like, take my email. Yeah, my emails. There's no reply.
But yeah, heartbreak of all statures, sizes. Anyway, so we'll start from the very beginning. What was your lot's first imaginations of heartbreaks?
Well, I thought it would be.
Yeah, your first one to what you may feel.
I thought it'd be like, you got it, man. Oh, like I thought when man is heartbroken, man is gonna be under rain in man's knees.
You're gonna go home, go in your room. It's gonna be raining in there.
No, like sometimes man will be listening to like R&B, like Usher and them man there, and man would just be like maybe when it's raining outside, man would just see imagine man's heartbroken, man's hands on the window.
Wow.
No.
But yeah, I think I you know, I didn't really think about it like a lot because man was just thinking, man, just trying to tear through. So man didn't really think about
Dirty you.
I know. I'm talking about when man was young, little.
And still.
No. And still.
10 years later.
But yeah, I think that was my first thoughts on it. Like, I don't know, brother. Like it just seemed like over there. It seemed like big people business.
When did you catch yours though? Like your first
Heartbreak.
or what? That's why I said what you thought was a heart.
I don't know, you know.
Because obviously, off the air, we were saying that it's not just gal that will break your heart. It could be something like waiting for
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, you know. Like, come back to me. I have to have a think. I can't really think of my first heartbreak.
Bro, do you know what it was, yeah?
This is the man of heartbreak stuff. This is many man.
Do you know what it was? Obviously, I'm going to have to talk about it again. I'm not going to talk about it with so much passion. I know people were thinking that I got some sort of complex. I can see it in the comments. But heartbreak for me in this infancy is like with my dad. Pretty much. Yeah. Because obviously, you went in jail when I was 3 and he came out of jail when I was 11. So I was... more time, I was going to visit him. My mum would take us up to visit him, and he was in Norwich.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
So and we're in the end. So going out to see him all the time. My mum used to say, "Don't worry, your dad's like he's a good man. Don't hold it against him that he's in prison or what he's done or all that other things." I'm not gonna go into the things that he's done. Because as a man, I've kind of picked that stuff up now. But when he came out of jail, man was gassed because my mum never stained him. So
he was Superman in your eyes.
Yeah, exactly. It was like I had what growing up everyone else had and I didn't. So it was like this whole reconnection with my father basically. Only for him to turn out to be a fucking waste man. So I think It's like
Go on.
I love how the man there think it's funny, but don't.
It's not funny.
Yeah. The man there think it's funny.
Do you know what it is?
But
To me, go
the man them are gonna come out with stories that are similar.
Yeah, of
Don't
course.
laugh and then come with similar
No,
stories.
do you know what it is? Yeah,
But
me.
because I know him.
The problem.
It's
The
'cause I
problem
know
is,
him.
yeah. Me and Joey have this thing, yeah, since that year 7, bruv, yeah. No matter how bad the thing is, yeah, we laugh. And like, bruv, I don't know what it is, bruv. Like, someone could tell me, bruh, my mom died or my dad died, bro, yeah. If I'm next to him, yeah, we're gonna laugh. And I swear, I don't know why, bruv.
I see man's lips quivering, like,
Bro, anytime, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can call it heartbreak. I call it, as a man, I call it disappointment.
Yeah,
Like, the guy is such a dickhead.
Yeah.
Like, he's just, it's so, the levels in which he's a waste man are so disproportionate. I can't even describe it. Like, it's on the next level. Yeah. He's lucky though. He's lucky because we live in a democracy because I'm funning.
Fam, this is like Eminem and his mom.
Bro, I'm telling you. He's lucky that we live in
raps, he would have bare discharge, you know.
Could have been Eminem.
Let to dad.
Yeah, but in its infancy, that's what it was for me.
Yeah, of course.
What about you, infancy?
Mine was the same, not the same. Mine was my dad, but it's not that I hate him. It's the typical dad story of, well, not typical, because a lot of people's dads say they go and shop and never come back.
Why are you looking at my...
Because you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So obviously it's not that. My dad, was the dad that you're with your mum 24/7. So to go to your dad on the weekends, it's like, it's exciting because it's just away from your mum for a few days.
Of course, yeah.
It's just 100%. A break. She gets a break. You get a break, innit? Like, believe it or not, like when, like, you know, like the women that's watching now, that's got kids. You know when they hold the kids away from their dads or do all sorts
They weaponize the youths.
all these weird things. Or there's women that are obsessed with their kids and don't want to give themselves a break. But I know you act like you don't want a break, but the kids need a break sometimes as well. From the household, from everything that goes on. So my thing was that I was excited to go to my dad's. My mum, obviously, because I never had a phone, would be like, "Oh, what time are you coming to get the kids?" Obviously, me and my brother. "Oh yeah, I'm gonna come at 3 or 1." I'm hearing this from afar. I'm like, "Yeah, cool." Listen to my brother.
Yeah.
Dad's coming tomorrow at 1 p.m. Let's wear the cool. Obviously, man, it gets to 1 p.m. He's not here. Oh, it's cool. You know, it's fine. 1:15, 1:30. It's cool. It's fine. There might be traffic.
Man starts looking at the window now.
Fam, man's at the window.
Oh, yeah.
Like, man's greasy face is smudging the window.
Smudge still.
Smudge. Cool. 2 o'clock comes. Oh, where's that? 3 o'clock comes. Like I was just saying, man is a little sneaky fucker. Back in the day, phoning mobiles on a house phone was expensive.
What are you talking about? It's still like
No,
now,
isn't it?
You're running up a check.
Expensive. Man sneaking to the house phone and calling my dad on a, "Where are you?" type. "Yeah, I'm coming. Just have to." Okay, cool. Like, just to build myself back up.
Yeah.
4 o'clock come, 5 o'clock come, 6 o'clock come. He finally comes, blasting music.
Where's your excitement at this point?
Gassed.
You know what it is?
It's still gassed.
I'm deflated, and then I head, and I'm gassed again.
Yeah.
I'm just back to, oh my God, my dad's here.
Man didn't get ghosted on the visit.
Exactly. Like, man's like, "Yeah, he's here." So like, he presses the buzzer, he comes upstairs, "Yo, boys, chats to my mum. Obviously, my mum's on some,
Pissed.
Yeah, like, why
Pissed.
do you keep saying that you're gonna come for them? No, obviously.
You got the children waiting at the window. Yeah.
Or it got to a point where she was like, "Yeah, you lot just go downstairs," because she didn't want to face it.
see, man.
Because it's like, why are you doing this? And I get it now, but my mum was always on some tip of like, why are you so excited and gassed
when he's just
when it's like some obviously back then. The same thing that you said, like, man ain't think about all that. Like, man just think about, like, I want the break. I want to go with my dad. He drives around in his car.
It's the fun place.
Yeah, it's the fun place, isn't it?
You feel like there's a lot less rules.
Less rules. And man's just outside till late. Not that it's good, but, you know, that's not what I do with my mum, innit? So man's outside, innit?
Trust me.
So my first heartache was just the window trips of just fucking a cocoa butter face smearing the fucking window, looking for my dad. Like, the angle of my window, I can see up the road. So any car that's coming, I'm looking.
Thinking, it's not him.
Like any, I'm looking, it's not him. That's my first introduction.
I think hearing your stories about your dad, I think obviously my mum and my dad separated like when I was maybe like 9 years old. I think I remember, we just come back from Disneyland or something, but my dad was doing dirts on these streets.
Jesus.
So we came back home and there was pure black bags outside. It's so vivid in my memory. Like
what? So you went Disneyland just with your dad then?
Yeah, me and my brother. Me
so
and my brother, and I think my other brother, my stepbrother. And I remember coming home and just seeing bags
on bags,
getting dashed out that like it's a fucking
actively.
Yeah, bro.
But still in progress.
Yeah, like they're getting dashed. Kids come inside.
You
listen. You know what you've been on, big man. I don't even think you argued that. But I would say when they did get separated, the one thing like I do have a lot of respect for is he was very present. Do you know what I mean? Like he would come, like it wouldn't be for long, but we would see him like, because he used to work in Elephant Castle. Obviously, we lived in Peckham, so it was down the road. So we would see him like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Do you know what I mean? Like even for half an hour, we'd pop in like, what's good? But like once we got older, like it felt like very baseless. Like when you're young, it's like, oh, it's scarce. But then the same thing's happening for years. But like you ain't really trying to get to know like what's going on in man's life and that. But it's the same thing with you. Like when man used to go to man's dad's, man knew that I could do anything. Like man would have the PlayStation, you know what I'm saying? Everything was patterned, bro. Everything was patterned.
Man was eating food that man not really meant to be
eating. Man's going Sainsbury's and man's picking the food that man wants to eat. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm like, Dad, can I get a
pizza,
burger and chips? Son. And man's getting the big thing. Like man can't even finish on that. Man's just like, I'm gassed.
This guy's not trying to cook anyway.
Exactly. He's like, come on.
Man was getting
gonna take some time out just to put it out there. Did we notice that Joey didn't laugh at Temz's story and Temz didn't laugh at Joey's story? Like they laughed at mine. You know what I'm trying to say?
Because you was doing the mad
thing. They just didn't find it funny.
I'm not gonna lie, you said you was gonna ban your dad. Exactly. I don't know how. I don't know.
I didn't say I was gonna ban him, fam.
You said if we went in democracy, so if man was in Russia, if he was in Russia,
man would be loading up the chopper.
Man's trying to get me nicked.
Listen.
Let me hearing you lot stories is even brought into why my dad's even bigger a waste man, bro.
Yeah. What now?
Like, fam, can you? Alright, I'm gonna give you, man, one guess each because I don't want to draw it out.
Yeah.
What do you think my dad got me for my 16th birthday? My 16th, you know. What do you think my dad got me? Because he's on the road then, innit? But obviously, I was in jail on my 18th. He went in jail when I was 19.
I know. Cool.
I think I know what it is.
Is it on the same level of what he got ramps for his 18th?
Well, that was the same year.
So was it around the same? Yeah, it's around the same time.
He said 18.
Yeah. I know.
Say it.
My dad gave me an ounce of high grade for my birthday.
Yeah, see?
What the
I swear
fuck?
I knew it, bro. I knew it, fam.
Fam.
Did to flip it?
Yo.
I don't.
All that.
Man put man on consignment,
All that. Give me back a 250, yeah?
Bro, you're lucky you don't get bun, fam. Because you need gunshot, fam. That's what it is. I'm telling you, man, now, fam.
How can man not laugh at that, fam?
Fam, man gave me a Zeta Crow. I don't smoke.
Yeah.
And I don't, fam, what is going on? What is going on? What kind of encouragement is this? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's a mad thing. It's tap, fam. When it comes to that relationship is so fractured that there's heartbreak all over the place. Where to the point where not even like I'm a grown man now and I'm at a stage I want to have my own kids and blah blah blah. But so it's I have to have a different perspective which doesn't center anger.
Yeah.
But brother, I just want to bruck him up.
I hear it still.
Do
you know what? Because I think like even when they was talking in the comments, like it does come from a little place of hurt, bro. Like maybe not as much as that, but it comes from a place of hurt because, as man was saying, that's supposed to be man's Superman. Do you know what I mean? Like from 3 to 11, before you'd actually met him, not before you met him, but before like there was a real like genuine connection where you seen each other. There was this sense of you probably building up, especially with your mum not dragging him through the mud. You've built up this man to be whatever, just a normal dad. You know what I mean? You're probably watching shows and you're seeing.
I'm not even watching shows. It's like. Obviously, my dad was big in the drug thing. That's why he was
of course.
So I'm hearing from bare people. Like I see, obviously, my mum's friends are telling me, your dad done this. He used to have this much money. He used to drive this car. He used to own this place in Brixton, that shop in Brixton. Blah 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 blah. So I'm thinking, my dad's on stuff. You know what I'm
when
saying?
he comes out, he's the guy still.
Fam, if you ever listen, you know how the olders go out sad. He went out. He's gone out the saddest I've ever seen, bro. The saddest that you've ever seen.
Has he ever? You never had like a frank conversation about like, bruv, what you?
I'm too angry for it. So I'm too volatile as a person.
You know what's mad? My thing with my dad has never been that anger or that. But it's mad that you even said that because a couple months ago, I won't go into too much detail, but I had to have a chat with my dad still, and it was. Remember when we said that we had a chat with my mum?
Yeah, of course.
But it was that times 100.
Yeah.
Like I was actually badding up my dad.
Yeah.
Like not that I'm glorifying it or it's a good thing, but I had to bad up my dad, fam. And I had to bad him up on a bad up level. Like he was shocked.
Yeah.
But everything that I was saying was facts. And what you were just saying as well, a lot of it came from the hurt child that was
watching at the window,
pushing his face across the window, because it was like them things are minute. In a great but I did come and get you and I was spent that's cool, but you don't know how that feels like every week, every 2 weeks, like you're just he's coming, and you know what it is, it's similar to when Cadet was saying that he was pushing his head across the thing.
That's what I thought of when you said
it's like that thing, it's like a letdown over and over and over, and you're made to feel like no, it's fine, like because I still came normal, and it's like no, it's not normal. So like a couple months ago, man, I had to have a mad talk, and it was like, and
do you know, sorry to cut you, but man's men now.
Yeah, exactly. So
it like anytime I have a chat with my dad, like as much as it's son to father or whatever, man's talking to you as men. So like, I might say things that you won't like, and you kind of got to deal with it still. To be honest, fam. And I'm sure when you're talking to your dad, as much as it's hurting him, it's like, bro, you don't realize that this little person at the point, like, looked up to you, wanted everything from you. Do you know what I mean? Like, needed love and then whatever. And you not giving that, you feel, all right, cool, I'm just getting on with my life. Yeah, bruv. But when that you turns older, he don't forget them kind of things. You know what I mean? It's like same thing you said, You don't forget the small things, bro. The big things, that's what I'm saying. All the buying me shit and all that, all right, cool, that's fantastic. But the real, like, essence of it, which your mum had to do times 10, we ain't forgetting that.
I don't have that. I genuinely don't have that. Like I had to, before I decided that I'm not chatting to this guy again. I had to like really like dig deep into the crevices of my brain to try to find out, like, let me try to balance the scales. Let me play devil's advocate. What has my man actually done for man? Nothing. He painted my room one time.
What, blue?
Yeah, he painted that.
That looked good though.
Yeah, it was alright. Yeah.
No, obviously you don't wouldn't know. But
Joey loves my man, you know.
No, it's not that I love him, fam. But that
waste man.
No, fam. But your room, that blue, that was lit. I was like,
that is so funny. It
was lit though. But no, you know what it is. Like when he was cool with his dad. Like even around the time when the dad dropped off all of that stuff. Like that was going on. Anyway. Man, like obviously I'm there all the time, so I know everyone just that's Morrison. And obviously, like we had a little joke because his dad's name is Morris. Obviously, back then Morrison was the rapper. Morrison. That was the little joke. Like when his dad come around, Morrison.
But he's a pussy though. This is what I'm trying to say. He's actually a pussy.
And you know what, bruv? Man, if that's what you feel, man is
come on,
come on. Nothing else, you know what I mean?
Oh, like come on. But I'm just saying that painting, like the blue thing, Family's been was lit, fam. What do you mean, fam?
That was literally
the only thing.
His life's work.
Yeah.
There
ain't no Leonardo da Vinci. There ain't no Pablo Picasso.
His life's work.
That was literally his life's work, bro. 3 blue walls, 1 silver one.
Yeah.
fucking pussy, yo.
That's mad, man.
Alright, cool. So after that now,
hold on.
Obviously, So it's mad because while we're talking, things are
flooding back.
Yeah, same.
And my head is moving mad because I'm thinking, if we're talking now, and that was like our first introduction to heartbreak, we're gonna carry that into other situations
Yeah,
that we're about to talk about.
We're gonna carry that in situations with girl.
Exactly. So it's mad,
bro. And you know what it is, yeah. Anytime I just think of my dad, I just think about like my respect levels for my mum, bro. That's the only anytime I just think, my dad. All I think about is fuck me,
like my mum.
My mum had to grind, fam, like fucking grind, bro.
It's mad, like not in, like just to dip back quickly, but my dad, was on like my dad is cool. We're all cool. It's all love, but he used to do weird things, bro. Like he used to fucking. We're going to a christening. It'll be to my mum, listen, can you make sure the boy's dressed nice? We're going to a christening. She's like, alright, cool. You don't know my mum. My mum's she's patterning. She's making sure we're coming out.
She's crisp. Machine, maybe a little bit Versace.
Patterning. Joy's drinking enough Ribena.
Enough Ribena.
I say enough Ribena.
Yeah, trust me.
Me and my brother, we're stepping up crisp. So crisp that it's like the same clothes but different colour. Like we're dripping. Yeah. Dripping. Anyway, so my dad will come 3 or 4 hours late, whatever. We're coming downstairs. Oh, we got the bag. Yeah, dad, the clothes is alright, cool. Next day we get dressed. I won't ever lie. Man stepping into christenings looking clean. Everyone knows my dad. They're like, what? Dad, when your kids them look big in it. Oh my God, what's that little Joe Bowen? Oh my God, how are you? Do you remember me? I don't remember you. Yeah, great, cool, nice, yeah, whatever, yeah. But my dad is stunting like. He's moving like he's taking the credit for it.
That's why I just say, brother, don't show the podcast on your bedroom. You say, raw, this is my youth. No, absolutely not.
No, I get you, because he's trying to take the credit that my mum grafted her ass off for us. My mum was out here grafting for us. So, so you know when some mums now, even though I don't agree with them, when you see my son, you see me. And some of these girls, like you see in the sun and the snotty nose and the well,
that's you, innit?
Yeah, babes. Babes, I see you. But
you was looking dusty.
But my mum is making sure we're stepping out clean. That's a representation of her hard work and graft of raising us. And he's moving like
he's just skimming it off the top.
Yeah, my sons. Yeah.
That's not a prick, by the way. I got mad love for you. Then got mad love for mine.
Of course. But still, that's a bitch move. But don't stunt with us these times. That's my mum. That's when I spent her money on us to look crisp. And she made sure that we went and got a haircut. You didn't fucking take me to no barbers. Why are you moving like you're the one that's
Bro, it's so insane because what's so mad about this whole thing is I am so sure, this same story that man's all telling 10 years from now, 15 years, 100 years from now, there's going to be niggas doing exactly the same shit.
I know niggas are doing that now.
I know niggas are doing that now. On God.
I know niggas are doing that now.
I know niggas are doing that now.
Yeah, it's true. I know.
Bro,
anyway.
You can't be...
Bro, it's moist, fam. It's moist because trust me, I see it today, fam.
Kids don't forget.
I don't want to even get into it, but you lot should know what I'm talking about in my household. I'm seeing it today, fam. Man are stunting like they're doing stuff.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Moist.
100%.
And you know who I'm talking about. And if you're watching, you're moist.
Can we?
And you can't tell me nothing.
I think we need to just step away briefly from the father slagging off session. And we need to go into other areas of the heartbreak.
We're all good. I won't slagging you off. It's just certain bits. It's all love. I love you. You know that. Salute. I don't know what anyone else is going to say about their dad.
My dad can phone me, blood, if there's a, you know what I mean? I think we're cool, fam.
No, but
there's a problem.
My dad's blocked, fam. He can't phone me. And I don't want to see him, and he don't want to see me either. Yeah? He don't want to see me either, bro. Because
you know what? It's funny, but like...
No, it's real.
It's so real.
It's real.
It's so real.
No, but that energy is the energy that I had to come with my dad. Like when we had to have that chat. Whoa, it's so bad. Did you not get to a stage where you're like, whoa, like I'll punch up my dad enough?
Bro, I'm at that stage now. What do you mean?
You see?
I'm at that stage now, fam.
That was the stage I was on.
Sit your old ass down before I bruck you up, blood.
I swear to God,
bro. Shut up, rude boy. What happened to you?
I was on some board. If I have to come in this house and punch up my dad, I'm punching up my dad.
What are you laughing for?
It's funny.
Bro, no one can tell me that I can't punch you in your... The amount of times you slap me and you beat me with the belt.
I must kind of...
You're due one.
I
think
you're due one.
That's the... Because my dad's... He's been in jail for so long and never actually got a chance to actually beat me.
Okay.
That's why man ain't lick him down. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway.
But you give man a Z.
Do you know how insane that is?
Wild. It's wild. It's wild, yeah. It's wild.
That's
Anyway,
high grade, not even,
fam,
not even cheese.
Anyway, moving on. School times now. Man started school. You know how we were set. Gal-less, couple gal, stopping girls, secondary school. Heartbreak. I don't think I got heartbreak like that. Obviously, I split up with my girl. I'm not gonna say that reference again, but was moving like
Yeah.
But obviously, when she, no, it is. I was a Nikki. I done something that I should have, aka I cheated on her. Mm-hmm. She found out, and I broke up with her before she could even come and break up with me.
Sounds like you, blood.
This petty motherfucker.
Yeah,
Sounds like you, blood. Yeah.
She wasn't even gonna break up with me.
Yeah,
That's
sounds
how
like
mad
you,
it is.
blood.
So then we had a convo. Then we got it together. Then
I just forget after that.
Yeah, we had an argument. And she was like, "Listen, I think she was at a concert, like a Marvin or B2K. Back in it.
In her feelings.
Listen, you ain't gonna ruin my concert. I'm sick and tired of you. And you these times. It's over." And man was like, "Oh,
hold on, who you talking about?" Okay, cool. Yeah.
So I'm like, "Oh," and I remember where I was, like in my kitchen and that now, like my mum's house now. I was like, "Oh." It won't, but what? I was like, I'm back out here now.
Yeah.
Sure.
Fam, we live, baby.
And I was just back at it. And bro,
I'm trying to think of like a first proper girl that gave me hope. I think maybe I was in college, bro.
Jesus
Bro, that's what I'm trying to
Christ.
say. For me, like,
What?
growing
So
up,
you didn't break it out?
bro, no. Fuck no.
So I don't.
No. Every time I see her, I want to get back at her.
Yeah, no, but
But it wasn't heartbreak. I think because I was so arrogant, like growing up.
Bro, this is how I feel, bro. Do you know how hard it, like, it's only, like, I guess now, or maybe like just a couple years before, where man's really
Heart
showing emotion and, you know.
no, of course.
But, bro, I think there, I was just like, any girl that left me, that's cool, because I've been building up the line.
The line's
And
healthy.
I really want to, like, if I was going to unpiece this and be like, oh yeah, I was just scared of getting hurt. No, blood, I just wanted more girl.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like there's no, like, if I'm just being honest, bro, like,
Fam, that prom we broke up, went prom and that prom I was trying to hit.
Yeah.
Proper trying to hit as well.
I remember.
But it was a revenge thing. But I was thinking, you know what, man, I'm not really gonna see these girls again. Might as well try a hit. My little booty and that.
Yeah.
Might as well. Didn't work out though. But you know,
So good.
I was about to say there's still time. There's not still time.
let me, first, like, girl, bro.
So secondary school, like, because that. So I said it wasn't heartbreak. It was just, she left me. Okay, I'm back out here now.
Because I had one relationship in school.
Yeah.
It just ended, and then we left school.
Or what other heartbreak like situations was there in school? Not just like, say if it's not just Galen. Like, did a certain teacher snake us?
Fam, you know what was heartbreak for me? Fucking hell, fam. When I got excluded for a fucking whole term.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
you was
devastation.
gone. You was gone.
Devastation.
Oh, heartbreak.
What?
When Nutsy got shipped
Oh yeah, and Pace.
and Pace got shipped.
yeah,
That was hot. That was hot.
I think I was more gutted when Nutsy got shipped. And
Yeah,
I mean that in the least disrespectful way. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Same man. Nutsy's a live character, bro. Joey means it's disrespect. But as a
No, what are you talking about? I just said
100%.
no, just Nutsy's probably more of a live character. I still feel, obviously now, even though he's locked up, we get to speak to him.
Oh, please, please.
Alright, Nuts told me a story the other day, Like, he told us a story yesterday,
But it's not that we get to speak to him. Let's be real, fam. Yeah? Because now this is going to sway into something else.
Yeah.
People, I'm sure you got people in jail, family, friends.
Yeah.
You know when they get a little...
Little tech
Oh,
thing.
no,
Yeah.
and it's a smartphone, so they get to do the FaceTime.
Yeah.
And all of that stuff. Don't you think that they contact you a bit too much sometimes?
I know what's funny. Nutsy, I know you're watching this now, and you're gonna measure the man at this exact point. Like, bro, the man don't want to speak to me.
The man don't want to speak to you. That's it. It's not that. All I'm saying is that you're hitting up the man them a lot still. So there's not much to talk about.
When you're in jail, you're in jail, brother. You got too much access, brother. What I'm to you, bro.
That's it, fam. Do you know what it is? Yeah, there's nothing. Like, there's no where his attention can go. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Fam, you see when he's on the blue phone, he phones every 3-4 months. There's enough to talk
brother,
about.
there was time when man didn't have Nutsy for years, blood. Well, not years, but months.
It goes back to the thing. When you're on the blue phone and you're calling mobiles, your credit is going down like a fucking slot machine.
But also,
you can't talk for too long, bro.
There's not much you can say, and especially when you're just hearing bare wind. Like, what are you doing? No, man's just chilling. You're just hearing bare air. You're just hearing outside. And you're like, no. I don't want to talk no more, bro. You sound like you're having a whale of a time. Like,
too much.
Even if you're just chilling, you are having all the time, all the fun in the world, blood.
But yeah, Nutsy was a heartache when they got shipped. Obviously, man heard it was.
Maybe.
Apparently, he paid for Nutsy's flight.
Bro, I swear though.
Apparently,
That's harsh still.
Might have to go FaceTime Nutsy after.
I'd slap him for that.
I'll
catch him and I'll
slap him up still.
But you trying to pay, trying to get me out there.
Pace just needed to go. Pace was just on some menace to society.
Bro, if Pace would have
down gal and
he was going to jail.
If Pace would have stayed in the end, he was going to jail
I
still.
remember when Pace told me, Joey, you're too skinny. You need to put weight on because if you get shanked, then it's going to be a mad thing like this. What? Man telling me to put on weight just because we're on the road and a man might get shanked and I need flesh to...
You know what?
I'm thinking, you're in too deep, bro.
He was looking out for man.
Yeah. He was, but he's in too deep, fam.
You know what, yeah?
His heart was... Like,
in the right place. It was in the right place.
His heart is always in the right place.
That means...
But he comes out some fucked up shit.
He was looking at you like... That rib there.
Like, you can't take one still.
But still. Don't know if I can bring you to ride out the car.
He was doing a mad thing. But yeah, no. Okay, cool. So school times, that was like the real heartache. For
yeah, man. I mean, I don't... Would this count as heartbreak? Like when you get a phone call home or like parents seeing you and stuff like that. I feel that's just more heart palpitation.
Yeah, palpitations. Then break. Yeah.
Because it's like some of the times when your mum, like especially parents, even when your mum finds out what you're really on. You know what I mean? Like it's easy to tell a story. You get me?
Oh, heartbreak.
Go on.
I got one. School times when man first got arrested.
Oh yeah.
And man had to obviously when I got arrested, that fucking Pace boy.
Yeah.
So I told
got man nicked.
Yeah, he got man nicked.
Got man fucking nicked.
He got man nicked, and it's mad because if you told the stories, but it's mad. But anyway, he got my nicked. My dad came down for me actually.
Right now, your dad's gonna be watching this like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I done.
Yeah, why didn't you mention that, bitch?
But it's mad. The only reason why I done that because he phoned my mum and my mum said, you better go get him. Yeah. That's the only reason. Because if my mum said, okay, I'm gonna go get him, he would have felt bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he came and got me. He took me to some yard shopping in Nam actually and got me a food and dropped me back home. Heartbreak is this. I go inside my house.
You know what time it is?
You can cut the tension with a knife.
Fuck me,
it's silence, but you know your mum's there.
You're lucky your dad got you.
Exactly.
My mum came to get me, so the tension was in the station already.
Exactly.
You'd have gone back.
I was like, you know what? Let me just go work in the cell quickly, please, boss. Yeah. Anyway, I come in my house. I'm scared as shit because it's the first time I've seen my mum since this happened.
And I know if your mum's anything like my mum, there's a silence.
Yes,
and it's deafening. It's deafening, blood.
Anyway, I've come in. I don't know if you remember my old house in Gypsy. Yeah. Remember when you walk in and you can see into the front room?
Yeah.
My room was just here, so before I walk in, I'm looking.
You can really slide into.
Yeah, so it's like, so obviously, like I could have just slid to my room, but my mum's there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you out, mum? And the way she aired me,
you knew what.
I knew what it was. I was like, that was heartbreak. I was like, I've let her down, man.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
See, you're a nice guy because my thoughts would have been.
I'm not getting no licks.
Yeah.
I am scared. Like you see, like my mum, like especially when we was much younger, she's a very loud person. She's a big character. Yeah. So when there was a letter home or school home, especially I think there was a time Mr. Dabo just wanted to cut the man out.
Yeah, he did.
Cut the man out, fam. And they told my mum that I was doing badness, whatever. Cool. So I've come home and just the silence. My mum, all right, cool. I'm scared to my room. I'm thinking, any moment now.
Yeah, it's coming.
Any man's ears are like the cats now.
Yeah.
Like
spidey senses are waiting for your
tingling.
Bust the door and start dishing out licks.
Bro, man's all playing PlayStation on the volumes on free.
Yeah.
I don't want to be seen to having no fun, blood.
No.
Man's hearing the creak. She ain't gone to my room. She's gone to hers. I said, it's the belt. It's the belt situation. I heard the wardrobe opening. Ding. It's the belt still. And you see the belt. I'm not gonna lie. I think we spoke about the frustrations, but see the belt,
When it comes out
now, if man watches 12 Years a Slave and all them kind of films,
them lashings,
some man was.
The fuck you want to be in school embarrassing me?
Make sure you don't put no slavery clips in this.
Don't put no
slavery clips.
Really. Relly and Toby, listen, don't play no
Don't
games.
put no slavery cards.
Don't play no games.
in that scene. Just let
No
man act
Kunta
it out.
Kinte just getting
Yeah.
lashes
And
on
then,
his back.
you know, like the proper slow music.
Bear wailing up in the back.
But yeah, I don't think that was heartbreak, but that was more fair. But yeah,
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah, I had that fear as well. Because at the same time in the police station, because obviously my mum came to pick me up that day, not my dad.
she did, she
But
did.
my dad was out them times, but my mum came to pick me up. And obviously she was with my other brothers, because obviously I got my younger brother is 1 year younger than me, and my older brother is 2 years older. So she came with everyone, innit?
Yeah.
So they're just like,
yeah.
looking at me. Obviously, I'm the first one to be nicked. Yeah, I'm one of us. And my mum's like, so you're robbing people now, yeah? And I'm just, but what the fuck do you say to that?
Exactly. Yeah, what do you say?
You know what I'm saying?
There's no way out of that one.
And you know the worst thing? They want you to say something, but what do you say?
Bro,
because you don't say nothing like,
trap.
What do you say?
Trap.
What do you say?
trap.
Bro, I swear down here, she was like, what should we get home?
Oh,
I hate that. I hate that.
I hated that
Oh,
line.
do you remember the look of what do we get home?
Look, bro.
Like,
Or like maybe you're at like a house, maybe
Yeah,
like
yeah.
at a party with a family,
Anywhere.
and you're just exiting up yourself a bit
Yes.
too much,
Oh, fam.
and you just
Or
get the
you're
look.
playing with the kids a
Yeah,
bit,
a bit too rough.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a look.
And then it's like, oh, Debbie, he's moving a bit mad. All my mum has to do is,
You know, like
fam, I'm sitting in the corner for the rest of the time. I don't want
man's
smoke.
heart is frozen.
Yeah, I don't want smoke. And I'm praying that we stay here for hours so
Oh
she
my
forgets
God.
about the look that she gave me.
Bro. Man's all trying to just
Yeah.
move far
Yeah,
away
yeah,
from
yeah,
her,
all the way.
So like the fucking party lasts for longer, bro.
Yeah, way longer.
Just go sit in the car.
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
you don't
God.
want
Just
that
go
smoke.
sit in the car.
But yeah, anyway, alright, cool. So if that's, then it's college times then. Heartache. I never had heartache because I was a cold-hearted bitch.
Bro, I was
doing the
violating
things to Kim and-
in college.
So yeah,
When I got to college,
I
I
was
was
just
I was
cold-hearted.
fresh out of a 3-year relationship.
Yeah, see, yours,
I was
I did not
violating
my heart.
everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
no one
Violation.
was
Fuck
making
you.
nothing.
Yeah.
We was just,
Come
Yeah,
round,
I'm lying.
get
Mobbing.
dick down,
I'm
and go home.
yeah, we was
That's it.
mobbing. I was cold. You remember when I was with one gal and I made the gal phone my girl to tell her, listen,
Oh yeah.
Joey ain't with you. You know he don't like you. Did it off my phone. I was rude.
Nah, you was the
fam.
coldest.
And
still.
just cold
You was the
hearted.
coldest.
Like obviously we had the chat before about all that Fox thing. Like I don't know why I was so cold hearted towards people when it was meant to be my girl. I was so cold hearted.
I don't know. It's something that you have to work out with yourself.
Yeah,
still.
it's true. Yeah.
I can't give you the answer there
'cause
still.
I was moving cold, fam. I don't understand why. Like, you know what else? My thing was always that I don't want to get hurt, so let me hurt first.
Yeah, maybe.
In terms of the cheating thing, like, man was a civil cheater.
That is
innit?
proper fuckboy mentality.
Yeah.
Like I was number one fuckboy. Big. I said it before. Big girls watch this and look at me like you're a fucking dickhead. Yeah, I am, babes, but I'm the littest dickhead you've ever known.
Bro, in college, it was just, and to be fair, I got my own level of heartbreak, which is personal, which was going jail when everyone else was in college. That was when it was different for me. But as for like females and that, nah, bro.
Did you get heartbreak when a certain someone took your ex girl when you was in jail? When Mammon?
Ooh, Xavier.
No.
Was I in jail? Nah. Do you know he started? This is the same guy I was talking about a couple episodes ago. That was in one of my classes in college, but I wasn't really feeling that. But then she ended up. So basically, this is the week before I went in jail. Yeah, so I went to the dentist. Cause I got this tooth in. Yeah. And then she saw when I was going in the dentist, she was going past on the bus. She saw me and she was like, "Wait, don't go anywhere," because she obviously when the bus went past in Brixton. She came. She was like, "Come to my house after blah blah blah. I want to chat to you." And all this other stuff. Went to her house. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm going." I was like, "She was like, where you going?" I said, "I'm going off the ends." Obviously, I was going to Wales. And then she was like, "Oh, maybe we should like be in a relationship now. I think it's about time." Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, "Sounds good. We'll talk about it when we get back."
Yeah.
You know
There's
what I mean?
money to be made still.
She was like,
See?
"That's what Siri reckoned."
He said, "That's what I reckon."
And then so she was like, "All right, well, seeing as that, make sure you come," because I always used to ghost people.
Yeah, I know you do.
So she was like, "You have to come and see me when you get back." So she was like, "Give me your watch," and then I had a full. I had a watch that was like an Aquamaster at the time, so I gave it to her, and I was like, "All right, then give me your chain." And then I was like, "Okay, cool." And then I went to the country that week, and I went jail and never came back. And when I got out of jail, I still got the girl's chain to this day. She still got my watch to this day.
Yeah.
But one of the man in quote man them is just linking the thing. Like, and when I was in jail, the reason why I said to her was like, sounds good. We'll talk about when I get back. It's because I was already in a relationship. So when I left the house, I went.
I think a man called it heartbreak.
Sometimes he's like a hold.
You asked.
No,
I don't just say it. Why are you always laughing about what I say, bro? What's the sort of funny nigga to you, nigga? What's going on?
You hilarious, B.
So obviously I left her house, went to my girl's house.
Yeah. Whose house?
The one that's a twin.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, and then I left that morning, went country, went jail, and then when I was in jail, my man was chatting to my current girl, like you don't know her, and then you're going bowling with her and this and that, and playing this family thing, and then now he's with the other girl.
Yeah.
Both. Yeah,
both.
Bro, it's like, family, you call them niggas watchy pumps niggas. Yeah, that's what these niggas do. Yeah, they're just.
Bro, there's certain men that only go after girl because they know other men have gone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
scary.
It's a foul behavior. But anyway,
yeah, go on.
She looks good. She's all right.
Yeah.
Good, great.
Yeah.
I forgive you for all that stuff.
Stop looking at my face.
It's all good. Whatever, innit? Blood name out, or I don't know, but
What's
you know,
Temz?
Temz always fucking finds something funny. But I wouldn't call that heartbreak. I would just call it fucking coincidence.
Bro, I'm actually thinking about
behavior.
Real heartbreak.
When did it get to heartbreak? That's what I'm trying to
I honestly, if I'm keeping it back, I ain't had heartbreak till like recently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think through the other times it was just.
You know what it is? It's even mad because I'm thinking now. Yeah, it got to a point where remember when I was with.
Yeah, I think that's the only time I can think maybe. Yeah. Or what's my girl after that, man? Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're probably gonna have to yeah, exactly. That was heartbreak because that was complex. Remember, I got kicked out my yard.
Yeah.
I was in her yard.
Yeah.
Man weren't on nothing. I was bumming it out.
Yeah.
I went to live with my dad. Obviously, I cheated.
Yeah.
Broke out everything. We got back together. The first argument we had, she said, "Listen, I can't do this. I thought I could do it. I can't do it." That was man's first real girlfriend, innit? So
yeah.
When we broke up, it was like, I remember I was in my dad's house again. My dad's gonna be like, I was there for you again. So I was living in my dad's house. I remember like, I think I was in the bath or something. And she's like, listen, I can't do this. I thought I could do it. I can't do this. And I was like, well, but I thought you said it was us forever. She's like,
is that what you said to her?
Oh, you know, man is clutching at the heartstrings, fam. Like,
baby, please.
Baby, no. Baby, I thought you said forever. Obviously, I said, well, what? But I thought you said forever. She's like, listen, I know, but I can't do this. Like, it's just, I'm like, all right, cool. So, man finished the convo. Man just deleted her on BBM. Because I couldn't, you can't be my ex, my recent ex, and I'm watching your statuses and your pictures.
It's crazy.
Nah, fuck off, just
changing all that.
Yeah, just move. I remember I felt like crushed then. I was like, oh my God. And then I remember, listen, before I say this, man was serial running through gal, So, how I know that it hit me is because after
you didn't do nothing.
I didn't do anything with anyone for like 3 months. In hindsight, it's like, bro, that's some normal.
That's a strawberry season, bro.
Bro, listen, man was disgusting little boys out here running through enough gal, fam.
That's a
3 months
strawberry
is a long time, fam.
Also, I want to say all this running through gal,
it's young,
and I ain't never got no sexually transmitted because we strap up. We phone the doctors.
My man said we phone the doctors.
We phone the doctors. We get that text. Yeah. Make sure you're doing the same.
Green light, baby. Carry on. Green lights.
But anyway, so my thing was, so obviously that happened. 3 months, I was like, nah, like, we might get back together. We didn't get back together.
I'm thinking it break my heart. I don't think so.
Niggas got girls with the same name.
I know, man. No. I truly did love that girl, though.
Did you? Oh, no, you didn't. I can't remember.
I think that was probably the first.
Yeah, heartbreak.
No, I wouldn't say heartbreak, but my first time where it wasn't just having a girl, it got to a stage where you was having girlfriends for like girlfriends' sake. Do you know what I mean? And then it got to, I care about this. The fuck?
Yeah, like girlfriend.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you really care about this girl. I think that was one that, was probably the first I cared about.
My first and only heartbreak is mad. Yeah,
I can't even talk about mine.
I know.
I keep it a buck. I keep it a buck. Shit, my heart's still broken.
Yeah, don't chat about this.
Mad, bro.
What is it? Who I think it is?
Who?
when you first come out of jail and you had that girlfriend and then she caught you and then it was just
That was it, fam.
Yeah, go on.
He was sick.
Yeah.
I was
broken still.
in
He was sick.
fucking bits.
Yeah,
My days.
He was sick.
Like, and I can talk about it now because after I went through the healing process, I had the conversation with myself that there is no girl that's ever gonna make me feel like that again. So you know what I'm saying? We good, baby. You get me? So, brother, the thing. I can't go out of jail.
I'm trying to have that conversation now.
Bro, you just need to heal, fam.
Oi, can I just say,
you need to heal, fam.
I will try to fuck my way through it.
I know you was trying to do a lot, but I think it's time now where you're just at a point where you need to live through it and then look back and say,
I think I'm living through it now.
Now you are.
We're talking about throwbacks.
Anyway.
But fucking, so I got out of jail. This girl, So I was with my my girlfriend in school. And then my older brother, he left school before me because he's 2 years older than me, obviously. So he had a girl from college, and her best friend used to come into my house all the time. And this is the girl that I ended up with when I got out of jail. But when I was trying to move to her, before I went in jail, she was like, "Are you too young for me?" And she's only 2 years older than me. But you know how it was in school. She was in college, I was in school. It was mad. So I got out of jail now. She's like, "Oh, bro, you put on weight." And I'm like, yeah, so have you. And blah, blah, blah. We start talking.
This is around the time where
don't talk about
yes, you know what time we're talking about.
What? Don't talk about
yes. You see? Do you remember? Man done
That's another threshold thing. Still.
He done it in insanity twice, isn't it?
Yeah.
He done it twice. I can't lie, bro was looking clean cut and that. But man's up look like obviously Instagram just come on. He don't know how to use it of such. Bro's uploading pictures of himself in his boxers. Like looking all cut and that. I'm like, brother, and your boxes all hanging low. And like, bro, what's all this? He's like, well, shut up, man. Like, I'm just trying to show. And then it's like he's clocked after. Like, whoa, bro, it's like, is man meant to be posting this?
Nah,
like, bro. 10 minutes later, the picture was gone.
This ain't BlackBerry Messenger.
It was gone. It was gone. But
so I've got into a relationship quick. Everything's all good and that. She's like, you sure you don't want to blow off any steam like before you just go out? Like, I'm like, nah, I'm ready. Because obviously 3 years ago, I was getting buoyed. So now it's like, I'm ready for this. I'm ready. I'm a big man now. I'm 21 by let's do this. You get me?
21.
So going through the relationship now, I've seen the next thing. I've seen the next thing that went to a school around the corner from man's school, and I tried to move to her on Bebo one time, and she was like, "Oh, I've got a man."
Who's it? Oh yeah.
And then
Really, just make sure you.
Same the last name we can't have that.
Yeah. It's crazy. I
It's
knew
great.
it before you, but I can't remember.
Because. But anyway, so she shouted me like, "Raw, you look well. Like, bless me up." I'm like, "Well, fucking right, well, this is lit."
Don't threaten me with a good time.
You know? So I blinked her and that. We've done little Nando's, nothing. It was like hella. She shouted me in the morning, blinked up in the afternoon. I think she shouted me on Keek. Imagine that.
Do you remember Keek, bro?
Anyway, I had all the social medias when I got out of jail. I had everything. So anyway, man's linked her now. She's like, "Yeah, you look good," and I got told to stay away from you back in the day, but obviously we're big people now, so I'm chatting to you, and I ain't got a man no more. And I'm like, let's do this. But I'm already in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So anyway,
sorry, no, carry on. I just remembered something.
So yeah, linked it a couple times, started hitting it and that, and I'm still with my girl. So we're doing the couples thing, but at the same time, I'm still linking this girl in the background. Anyway, we're gonna fast forward because it's long to go through the whole fucking relationships.
How did he get caught?
Bro, I went out, So me, my brother, his girlfriend, and her friend, which is my girlfriend, and I went out to some restaurant in Elephant, and my girl's moving funny. Like, obviously, I've got bare texts on my phone from the other girl. She's pregnant, and she's like, I'm gonna tell everything. If you don't tell her, I'm gonna tell her. I'm thinking, bitch, you can't tell her. You ain't got a number. I got a number. You fucking idiot. But I'm out of my girl.
Dumbass. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about it now, fam.
Brother.
When girls start talking like that, they'll find a way, bro.
They'll find a way. But I'm out of my girl. She's not talking to me really. She's acting funny. She's not eating. I'm like, what the fuck's going on there, fam? What do you know that I don't know? You know them ones where
you know when this game over.
Where you're trying to fish and that. Anyway. Got home and that now. This girl, my ex, she's never wanted me to play like Call of Duty, FIFA, and I was proper on those games when I was younger. Still am now, but way more then. So I got home and that. She's like, we're going to sleep. She's like, nah, man. Like, getting ready to cuddle up and that. She's like, no, let's play your PlayStation. I'm like, nigga,
don't threaten me with a
good time. Man's got the headphones on.
Play computer till late. She's just sleeping, yeah? Woke up the next day. She's standing up. She's standing like above me. Yeah? She's like...
Just like Ghost.
She's like...
As soon as man's got the crust in his eyes.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, there's no time for lies.
That's
Your brain ain't got time to lie.
The most serious of faces.
Yeah.
I'm like...
Is it?
Like, I didn't even really get a chance to really say who she was. She was like, you're fucking her, innit? Oh my God. I was like, yeah, fam, she got the knife. She fucking... She bought a canvas, yeah, with all of our pictures all over it, yeah. Because this girl, I took the most pictures of her because I was so infatuated. She's fucking started ripping it to shreds. She was like, "You shouldn't be fucking girls." She was going in. She was going. I was scared. I swear to God, I was scared.
She was scared, fam.
I was shook, fam. Yeah, because she had the big kitchen bitch, not no mini thing. Yeah, she had the hard bread knife, blood. Yeah, the big thing. Yeah. So, and then obviously after that she broke down crying and then she bounced. Like it was early in the morning. She woke up the whole house. Like my mum was up. Obviously we all went out for dinner. So my brother's girlfriend's in his room and that. Everyone's up. Like what's going on? She got the knife in my house. Like damn. They must have thought I was gonna dead. Yeah. But anyway, she left. After that, bro. Imagine I still went. I done the dumbest things. Like so I'm in that scenario. You're supposed to go after your girl and try to get things sorted.
Yeah.
Where did you go?
I went to the other girl's house. Like, what the? Like,
no, it makes sense. I'm with you.
Obviously.
Man's young at these times, though.
Man are scumbags.
Man's left. Sadly. So I live in Croydon. She lives, the other girl lives in South Norwood. My girl that's just left me lives in Fulton Heath. She drove off, yeah? And I've instantly got in my car and an angry thing. Like, how the fuck did this girl find out? So I'm driving away towards South Norwood to go to this girl's house, which is around the corner, yeah? To go have it out. My girl has driven back to my house and we've passed each other and she's seen me going in that direction. Now she knows where my girl lives. She's like, oh, fucking hell. I'm like, fuck, she's seen me. Anyway, I've gone there, had it out with the girl and that. You know, I didn't even really argue with her, man. I was just kind of like, because when I went round there, I wanted to hit.
Yeah.
And you know how man is, like, it's just like, oh, fucking hell. Anyway, I went back.
What did you tell her? Why did you tell her, man? Come here, though.
So I went back home. She was talking shit. You went to her house as well, blah, 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 blah. She had my girl had her number saved in her phone as Kadeem's BM. Yeah. Like, it's all a mad thing.
I've got a story, but I don't think I'm going to tell
it. Then I was like, you know what? Fuck this girl. I'm out here. Linking, messaging bare girls. And she was like, oh, come and see me. This is like the next day. My ex was like, come and see me.
What, your ex?
So I went to her house. We was talking in the car. She was crying this, crying that. You're going to do it to me again. Blah, blah, blah. You're a dog.
Babes.
I'm all sweeten it up and that. Sweeten up. Yeah. So we kind of left on
amicable terms.
Like amicable terms. Like we're building shit.
Yeah.
We're getting back there. You get me? Left my phone in the car.
Oh, you fucker.
Fam. I got home, looking for my phone, thinking, I couldn't live. Could I have lost my phone? Walking from her car to my car. 2-2's knock. The door knocks. Open the door. She gives me my phone. She's like, you're a fucking dickhead.
I know that tone. I know that. You're a fucking dick. And it's off, though. You've
really tried to do the good boy.
That's when you know what? Let me stop. Let me stop.
Bro, after that, never got radio silence from her. Bro, I was doing the most. This is probably the softest I've been in my whole life. I was basically...
Bro, do you know when like the gal is giving you radio silence, and it's just making you want to do the things that you would
never do,
blood.
I know what this youth was doing. He was on.
I was sending flowers to the house.
Yes.
I was going to the house, knocking the door, trying to speak to the mum. I was phoning the phone bare times, leaving bare missed calls. Bro, it was...
Voicemail. Do you know I was about to say that? If this was back in the days, you started singing on the phone.
Baby, I'm sorry.
You play a rhythm. And I'm so sick.
You got it bad. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you now,
got it bad, baby.
I'm telling you now,
Hang up.
I was literally inches away from going outside the house with a fucking guitar. Yeah.
Nigga can't even play the guitar.
A man's gonna start doing rock. Baby, I miss you.
This nigga just making bare noise outside the yard.
Bare click. Baby.
Do you know what? I hear it, blood. I hear it, man. Love makes you do some wild stuff.
6 months passed, still not over it. Still got radio silence.
Yeah, he was sick though.
Now I've turned into the stage where I'm driving past the house just to see if the car's
taking
there.
detours and that. Yeah.
If I go to Joey's house,
you're going a long way.
I'm going a long way around to go past the house to see if her car's there to make sure she's not linking no other niggas. This time she could have linked niggas in the daytime.
Sickening.
Bare times he's like, Joey, like this is the car she drives, but this is her number plate. If you see her, tell me. Like that's how mad he was.
Man has put out the
Yo,
Connie's call it. Man has put out the fucking thing.
Man was a walking APNR fam. Yeah. Anywhere I was got this car, yo, Connie, man, just see the say nothing. Man's a walking APNR.
We got a 1005. She's right there. She's right there. She won't be there for long.
Yeah.
Bro, it's mad. And then like I realized that where I was mentally when one time my local cafe, so where I go like pretty much every Sunday.
Yeah.
I went into the cafe with my brother. He ordered the takeaway, so phone order. So he's gonna go get it and pick it up. I went with him. Yeah. I went in there. She was in there. We used to go there. She lives in Heath. What the fuck you doing in my cafe, bro? Yeah. I'm vexed about that even now. We're friends now. Don't go to my cafe. But anyway, went in there. I saw her, fam. Listen, yeah. It's like my whole body froze. And before I knew it, before I actually realized what had happened, I was in the shop the next door. It's like I walked in, saw her, froze, turned around, walked out. I went to the next shop.
You don't even know what you're doing in that shop, bro. You don't even know what that shop sold at the time.
You don't know what you're picking up. Like you probably like you know when a man that picked up like a pepperoni.
Yeah. A man said a pepperoni. what's them things at the white man? The port scratch.
Shit, you've never seen in your life of that. Like
Rustler's Burgers.
Carlsberg. Oh
Fam,
shit! Fuck.
You know what? Yeah, bro. And then my brother was like, "What are you doing, bro?" He's like, "Come back in there, man."
Yeah.
I was like, "No, I can't do it."
Man's body, man's heart, man's mind, everything's just blown, fam. I know.
Went back home, and then obviously so that was like 2014 or 2015. No, 2015. Yeah, because I was there in 2013. And then I didn't see her again or hear from her again until the memorial for Cadet when he died.
Oh shit!
Yeah? And I saw her there.
Yeah.
And then my mum was like, my mum loved this girl. My mum still loves this girl. She was like, you don't need to talk.
You know your mum's always got that girl that she loves, like one of your teams, and she'll bring them up like, oh, how's da.
Yeah, always.
I beg you, like, bro.
Fam. But she was like, you don't need to talk. And then we hugged it out and then we were talking for a couple minutes. And then I was just like, I can't do this. I gotta go.
Yeah. Because all the feelings started coming back. Trust me, it's foul still.
But after that, I was just like,
Can't happen again. Still.
No, I've actually, it's kind of like not a coping mechanism, what I call it, but now I just have like, I've been in quite a few relationships since then.
Yeah.
And I've just got a kind of a deduction kind of process in my head. So whenever a girl says, because I don't give a fuck, most men out here, when a girl, even if you got a side thing, when she says I can't take your shit no more, fuck off. That feeling of loss makes you feel a little bit shit for a little while.
Fam, it don't matter about the sightings, bro. You don't realize how much the sightings don't matter until your main gal at that point is saying, "I've had enough." The sightings that you're like, bro, I don't even want to see you, bro. I don't even want to, bro. I was just about to say, sorry, I had to cut you. I think the one thing I've noticed about heartbreak or whatever. Man actually feels sick, bro. Man feels physically sick, bro. To the point where man's like,
you can't,
bro. You know how much weight I lost?
It's foul, bro.
All the gel weight got lost from that relationship.
It is foul, bro.
But now it's different, bro. Now it's just like if a girl says, "I don't want to be with you no more. I'm done with this." I think because I always get sadness, and it's the sense of loss that brings the sadness on. I think, what did the girl do for me? Do I really want her? If the answer is no, then we live, baby.
I can't lie.
Bet.
You know what my mentality is now? I swear to God, like, obviously I'm in a relationship and everything, but you see, if anything ever happened and it's like, well, I can't be with you or this ain't working for me, how I cope is, okay, cool. Then that means that someone's out there that
it's supposed to be for me.
Like, meant for me then. I'm like, okay, cool, fine. Well, then I know that, well, I guess you ain't the one then, innit? Like, cool, we had what we had, but I can't be too sad because I'm gonna fuck up my chances of when the real thing comes. That's how
I think the one thing, obviously this is more recent. I think I kind of wish I went through some serious heartbreak when I was younger, because then I could, you know what I mean? I've broken hearts, never had my thing until, you know what I mean? But I think what I will always know is that regardless of all of that shit, man can never take that into man's next thing.
You
like,
can't.
bro, I would rather just be single for the longest as opposed to taking that, if I'm feeling insecure, if I'm feeling type of, man's all going into the next relationship with all them same feelings with a totally new thing, bro. What are you doing, bro?
That's selfish as well, because I done that once. Well, no, I didn't do it. What my mindset was, okay, cool, I've just finished this relationship, and I was reviewing myself. I was thinking, well, you know what, did this 2015. I was like, what do I bring to
the table? Yeah,
like, really? Because man always talk about, I've been the best dick.
Yeah.
All right, cool, whatever.
What else, bro?
Every boy here has a willy, and they can sex girls too, bro. You're not the best in the world. What do you bring to the table, really? That's when I kind of reviewed myself. Like, you know what? I need to grow up. Like, I need to really grow up, and I really just stayed by myself. And
no,
who was that?
Carry on. It's not important. It's not important. It's not important.
I know, but it was a girl.
I'll show you the picture in a second.
Yeah, so my thing there was like, what do you bring to the table, Joey? So I had to actually, I stayed single, and I said, you know what, I need to work on myself, I need to work on my craft, I need to concentrate on my career, and I need to just tunnel vision. Done the tunnel vision. I can honestly say I grew so much in that space that the next person I met was the girl with now. And it was a thing where I just leveled up a lot, where I could offer emotional support. I can offer financial support if that's needed. Or I can offer just an ear to listen sometimes, not always talk and give, I think you should do this. No, sometimes girls just want to talk, innit? But there was different aspects that I added to myself.
And I'm guessing you also became a lot less selfish.
A lot.
You know what I mean?
A lot. So, men watching, boys watching, whatever.
Take your time, dog.
He done it, and I'm saying I've done it, and you're going through it now. But there comes a time where you need to actually be by yourself and just review yourself.
Trust me, bro.
Trust me, yeah. Like, you need to review yourself. Who are you? What do you bring to this world? And if you're entering a relationship, what are you bringing to it that she didn't have before? Because it's not about points and all, but you need to be able to add to this person's life, same way as she's meant to add to you. So if you can't add nothing but dick 100. That every other fucking man has, or money that everyone has, you're going to be replaced soon enough. Well, you need to come with something which is heartfelt.
Also, there's proper no rush.
Oh, come
on. Everyone always, I don't know if it's because of the gram or whatever, but everyone always feels like there's a rush to do things. Oh, my brethren are with gal, so I must be with gal. And I'm not sure if we was like that when we was younger, but I think it always just happened.
Sorry to cut you, but someone said that yesterday.
What?
Someone said to us, so what? When man's looking the man, then what? Like, we have to bring all our girls, because I see the man has got girls.
Yeah.
Brother, you're in jail, Nazi.
Right. I not see this for you again.
You're
still
in jail, brother. When you come home, you live your life, and then you settle down, bro. But yeah, Nazi was on time.
Bro, you have to have those reviews, man. You have to have those. Because I that same relationship where I resulted in my heartbreak. That girl gave me that review. She had that review with me because I was proper part of the family. And I was going into a state agency at the time when I was there. I was working at McDonald's. That was my first job. And she was like, "What do you really have to offer that I can't get from another man? Why am I getting back of you? Like you just work at McDonald's. Like you just some any guy. Like you're handsome, but you're not the most handsome. What do you do?" I was thinking, bitch, I was dicking you down the other day. Like,
you know what?
What are you talking about? But at the time, I was just But obviously, I was going into a estate agency, and her cousin was an estate agent, and she got me an interview at a high street agent, which was a good one. Fam, when she found out that I was cheating, that interview got revoked.
Oh, is it?
That interview got
crazy.
cancelled. So and that resulted in me working at McDonald's for another year.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it was God's plan, because
after that thing there, that was, God knows that breakup and that fucking opportunity getting taken away from me because of cheating was one of the biggest catalyst, one of the biggest catalysts in my life, in my financial life.
Fully.
In terms of my personal ambitions and my financial trajectory, there was no better event than that.
Yeah.
I love you for that.
No, fully. Like I know what we know. I remember like that happened. What, a year later? Look at that,
Bro.
He never stopped.
Yeah,
he never stopped, bro.
My thing was the difference. Yes.
I always, do you know what it is? I always tell, this ain't really heartbreak, but I always tell, whenever I speak about the man them separately or I'm talking to someone, I always mention your story. I think I've told you this bare times anyway. Like, whenever I'm talking to man them, I just think it's one of the most like inspiring, and it doesn't need to be one of these, oh, my man turned into a star, or bro,
or pastor.
or a pastor. Oh, fucking waste.
Sorry.
Wait. Sorry, just before I get into that, 'cause I want to give you your flowers, yeah? I just remember the first girlfriend I had in secondary school. You know when I went, first girlfriend I had in secondary school, I found out maybe 6-7 years later that one of the man them was like beat it. Like, and I think it was just straight after me.
Who's this?
You know who it, and you know who the guy.
No, I know who the guy is.
Oh, it was what's his name? To Virgo.
Oh yeah. Remember he said it the other day. From Virgo.
She was I don't know. She to Virgo as well. She was my cousin. You know. Yeah. You probably know, but you can't remember. Anyway,
I was beaten.
I don't know what when he was doing the
Same brother. That's with the girl that when I went to jail.
He was. I was just about to say that. Really,
make sure you cut the names, bro, because this is incriminating stuff.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, we're making it put in a shift for the edit, you know. But anyway, one of the man, you don't even need to bleep this out, because you know who the man is. Anyone that watches the podcast, you know who this man is. So 6 years, 7 years later, obviously man didn't really care about the girl at that time.
Xavier.
Yes. Man found out. Xavier. Man found out he was cheating my girl, like, and I think this may be just after we stopped.
Yeah, but I love the word cheating.
Cheating.
That's a funny word.
Cheating. Bad.
Where did that word come from?
Just cheating up the place.
Wait. I'm going through my heartbreak. See the laughs. See the laughs. Does everyone see the laughs? All right.
But it's bad though.
All right.
It's hilarious.
Oh shit.
Well, I wouldn't call it heartbreak because I found out like years later, maybe like 10 years later, bro.
Yeah.
But then when I found out, I was like, and I think this is around the same time as the teeth in, because I think someone had like, you know, like when you're not friends with someone or something, like you start having combos with your friends, like, fuck them man there. The man are like, bro, you know what else still? I didn't even tell you this at the time, but like, bro, like, my man's a snake as well, bro.
See?
My man's all
cutting him off from then, on you.
Yeah, bro, my man's been rolling with man, and I swear to God, he didn't even like. There was no hint. Like, he kept that one close to it. When we was in jail, he never even said, "Bro, brother, you know what? Now that we're here, you know." Nah, he kept that one still. Anyway, back to the flowers quickly. So cool. I like in terms of the trajectory. Like, man saw like the growth in terms of when you was on the roads, when you was making a lot of money. Yeah, you went jail. Cool. You came out, and you kind of had to drop your pride because a lot of man wouldn't even like. This is why a lot of men are in the position where sometimes they go to jail, they come out, then they go back into jail. Because they're so scared of trying or doing something else, Like, they're like, no, fuck, I'll just go back to roads. It's not because, I'm making more money. It's because, I'm kind of scared of, like, of working normally or how niggas are going to look at me.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, my bro went to work in McDonald's. Like,
bang the fuck out.
Bro, that there's not a place you could be more bait-faced in.
Exactly.
Like,
McDonald's.
Do you know what I mean, fam? Man saw that.
I was sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
I was seeing niggas pulling up on me in the drive-thru. I was working at McDonald's. They were like, "Ross, swear to only work here. Swear to boss me. Give me a burger and that. Give me a burger." I'm thinking, oh God. Oh my days. I was thinking, I'm just feeling crestfallen with my fucking McDonald's, my yellow fucking polo shirt and my hat and that. I'm just thinking,
are you wearing the fucking net as well?
No. Man, like, but you're working in McDonald's, so I rate it. Man, don't rate it.
Man's lying, fam. Through their teeth.
I'm not gonna lie, on a buck, like keeping it a buck.
Bro, just go.
No, but
keeping it a buck, I think I always rated it still. I think I always, just because. Go on.
Sorry, you know what it was? Man was working in McDonald's, but nothing changed.
Yeah.
And it's mad. Man would roll with him here, and man's going to McDonald's, and he knows what to get
and what not to get.
Because he's like, listen, they cook this fresh, so make sure you get this. They don't really cook that fresh. Make sure you get this drink because it doesn't come.
Bro's giving us insider trading.
He's like, and asking for the sauce. What? Yeah. So she's been rude. Tell her you want a fresh burger because now that means that she needs to. I'm like, oh shit, okay, man.
Yeah, I remember that, fam. I remember seeing Connie pull up in his first car, fam.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah.
McDonald's bought their shit beat.
Yeah.
The Corsa?
Nah, it was Polo.
Yeah. But then I saw him go for a different car. Then I remember one time, man was man going carnival? Man was going somewhere in it, and I think I only went with Stacks and someone else. Yeah, but I linked Connie in Brixton, and then he had the BM. I can't remember what color it was. Blue. Yeah. The 3 Series. And I was like, yeah, my man's doing his thing, man. I remember that still. So yeah, man. Sometimes you have to tell your brethren, man. You can't wait till man go past, and then all of a sudden. Man, want to tell man how much man respect them.
I loved you.
Yeah.
You didn't say that when I was here.
Man, for hear it now.
But yeah, so the heartbreak. Obviously, I'm gonna stay away from telling any recent stories. Because I'll go home and get my head bust.
Yeah. You don't really want to talk.
I don't want that one there still.
Yeah, I'm not on it still, and I know she's watching, saying if you ever, I'm gonna fuck you up. So I'm not getting fucked up for you.
Don't worry, baby. I won't do that.
But no, the heartbreak thing as well. Like, cool. This is what I wanted to say. I'm surprised this didn't break me as much as it should have. Also, I said about yeah. Obviously, for the podcast, you lot don't know, so I can easily say it now. This is years back. So I was with this girl. I met her through the boys who we met, who just fucked up our lives. Again, maybe this is an L. That
they fuck up our lives.
So maybe this is another L from them that they fucking kept doing. But cool. So I met this girl through one of them lot. Talking.
Just say the name, man. If it's one of the
Tips.
We don't care.
Tips,
What's Tips gonna do? Put out a super injunction. You can't do nothing. Just say his name, bro.
Super injunction.
Fam, can't do anything.
Jesus Christ.
No, I love Tips. No disrespect to you, but can you really do anything about it? No.
The man can't get bleeped out still. Man can't get bleeped out. Go on.
Say my name. Anyway, so I met her through Tips. He just had Bear Gal on his phone, so obviously he's like, I was like, well, listen, just like something. Someone was chatting, nice, boom. Linked her one time, thick, back off, sexy face. I'm like, wow, cool. Yeah. She came with her net nephew. Oh, come on. Man kind of knew that it was a thing that, you know, like when you first meet a girl and you realize you're not trying to cheat, you're like, wow, I might. Like, this girl's cool still. Like, it's not one of them.
You know, when you can, like, it's mad. You can always tell. Like, I've never got into a thing with a girl where I've kind of fallen into it. You know what I mean? I know immediately. If I meet a girl or I'm talking to her the first night on the phone, I'm like, I know where this is going.
I know where it's going. So I linked her. I knew it was going. Like, there was no mad thing. Anyway, I'll skim through the story so it makes sense. She linked me. She went back. Obviously, I was in Croydon at my dad's house. Obviously, my dad's watching. What's it? Shut. So my dad's house. She lived in Blue Bower. She's cut out. So she's taking the
niggas gonna be driving around looking for this bitch.
Yo, you babes.
Anyway. You know what's funny? Man's gonna be listening to this. Whoever's listening to this on the audio and is not watching the video, man's gonna. You know, like when you listen to like a rap song, but you listen to a clean edit, and then there's just go on.
Anyway, so she's taking the tram back to her bit, and I've messaging her, and there was a big gap. So obviously I was like, "What are you calling her?" Also, I found out that she was fainting. I'm like, "Fainting? Who the fuck faints? Fainting? But
you only see that shit in the movies."
Yeah, I was thinking, like, what's this? Anyway, long story short, she's phoned me like. She was shook. I'm like, why are you shook? I said, I'm in the doctors to check why I fainted, but she's shook. Why are you shook? I don't know how to say this. What? I'm pregnant.
How early was this when you?
It's like 2 weeks.
Oh shit.
So
really looking shocked.
Imagine you ain't cheated yet. Imagine she was like, you the daddy.
Yeah, I know. So she's like, I'm pregnant. You don't know about them things, but this time I was smiling like, oh, well, I ain't the dad because I beat you. So I'm like, okay.
Congratulations.
She's like, but I feel like it's gonna fuck up the little thing we're building. I'm like, but we ain't had sex. She's like, I know, but obviously I'm pregnant from someone prior. I'm like, okay, I get you, but what can I do? She's like, oh, so you're not mad at me? Mad at you? How can I be mad at you?
How far ago was she?
So she learned she was 4 or 5 months.
Oh, so you okay? So
it's
pretty.
So
early.
she's like, wow, so you're not gonna lock me off? I'm like, why? I'm like, that don't mean nothing to me. She's like, alright, cool. Still talking, building, blah 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 blah. Anyway, I'm just skipping past. She's gone to have this child. Yeah, cool. The guy who got her pregnant didn't want nothing to do with her. he was scared of his parents finding that he was in uni.
As they do.
Yeah, you know, you don't want your mum to know. Cool. He was just like, yeah, fuck off. She's on some, cool, I'm just gonna have to do this myself. I'm like, cool, well, I'm here, innit? Like, because I remember I had a chat with her. I'm like, listen, I like you, and this is a part of you, innit? So not this, like it's just anything. Your child is a part of you, innit?
I'm just sorry to cut you. I just got some image in my head of Joey with like a shop sign on his top saying, Joey, here to help.
I'm like, yeah, man, like, I'm here to help, innit? She's like, oh shit, thank you. And then she's had the youth, man's doing the daddy daycare thing. Cool. My thing is that it's not my child, but man's here for the girl. Anyway, time has passed, gone by. She's been cheating bare times. I'm not proud of it. It's just shit that happens. She's done the mad thing. She dashed my BlackBerry in the bath. She's got the knife out. She's done the mad, like we've had domestics. Anyway, cool. It's got to a point now where we've woken up. Obviously, I've built a connection with this child. This child's like 1.5. Remember this, innit? Yeah. So she's like 1.5. Man's basically her stepdad, isn't it? So obviously, when we broke up, it was like, yeah, like I don't want you again. But obviously, I've got a connection. Like she's like, yeah, like she's asking for you. I'm like, cool. I'll come around once a week, whatever. Cool. Man's gone around once a week. Nice. Then slowly it started to fizzle, and I was like, why is it fizzling? And like I know that she's asking for me. I've learned to find out that the dad's kind of come to
Jim Screech, he's back onto the scene because he
man
wanted cheese.
Yeah, exactly. Man scurred back into the life.
And now I guess the hard work's done out of the way in terms of like the pregnancy.
Yes,
you get me?
So everything's gone now. The youth is of age where she's walking, she's talking. Like this is the easy stages now. Like no one ain't been through no fucking 2 hours of feeding and all that stuff. Anyway, now so it's come to a stage where overall she's pushing me out because the dad's back in the life, and man's just out in the cold like, oh, so not that I wasted my time, but it's like, oh, what? So I built that connection for what then? Obviously, back then, like thinking of it now, that should have bun me. It didn't bun me because I was out here doing not gym, Max Brennan. I was out here hitting it up. Every girls left, right, and centre. Even while I was with her, again, it's not something I'm proud of. But man was in a relationship, but man heard man caught her one time. It's mad that I'm even talking about this. I caught her one time, and on her BBM, I was like, "Well, show me da." She's like, "Yeah." And I saw something, and I was thinking, why not? Like, let me look. Obviously, like I'm not snooping. She's right there. I'm looking. I'm saying that she's chatting to one guy, and she's showing him her tattoos and da. Obviously, I'm like,
yeah. That's your technique.
Exactly.
Your technique.
Exactly.
That's what you do.
I was thinking, that's my techers. So I'm like, I know what homeboy's doing.
Show me a tattoo.
How he's just a little bit.
I know what homeboy's doing.
Just a little bit of straightening.
So I was like, oh, this is what we're doing. I was like, all right, cool. So obviously, I was on my thing. You know my thing. I was just slagging it down. Obviously, it got to like a tit for tat where it's like, why are we together? It don't make sense to be together.
It's just war
before
now.
the terminology toxic came into
Yeah,
play.
it was toxic.
That's what it was.
It was like, why are we doing this? You know, let's just. And then she pushed me out. But in terms of heartbreak, like at that time, my thing was more, oh, but the child though, man. And then it got to that stage, but she's not my daughter. So I was like,
let's keep it a buck still.
Okay, cool. But why I look back on it and it's like, you know, I had to go through, not had to, but I went through that because when it came to me having my first child, I had already done it.
Had the experience.
So I was clued up enough to have a head start in knowing how to do things, what's the right way.
God was basically preparing you, man.
Yeah, and I was calm, but no, because the whole episode was about heartbreak, I was thinking that should have bunned me, but it didn't bun me at all.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. Bare the times I'm thinking of, like, right, that should have bunned me, but I think because man was so like I know we keep going on about how much girl, and I wish we was exaggerating, but we was just so free flowing with it,
I know.
That, and it's not good. It's not, you know what I mean?
It's not good.
It's not good. Fantastic. I don't know what the man them are talking about.
No, it was fantastic at the time.
It was lovely.
Beautiful.
At the time, it was fantastic. But man thinks about, I don't really think about it. I don't really care. But what I'm saying is, like, whenever we would have these problems, like, man would always have backups. Like, always. And it was just a case of, that's how man did it when man was 15, 16, 17, 18. So, man didn't really know, like, if I'm being honest, like, it's only up until, like, there was a certain relationship I got into. And my main thing with that relationship is, I just want to prove to myself.
Yeah.
That I can be faithful.
That I can be faithful, bro.
Yeah,
as much as I wanted to be in a relationship, and I was like, I just want to prove
to myself
that I can actually do this because it's wild.
No, of course.
Like, I think I've cheated in every single relationship. Do you know what I mean? My apologies to anyone that
so have I.
I went out with, and they just find this out now.
Yeah,
but still.
The apologies are insincere.
If any girls watching, more time I've either told you or you're finding out now. But
I've been caught a couple times.
I've cheated on every single girl that I've ever been with. I'm not proud of it.
Yeah.
And same as you. It got to a point where I was like, I need to prove this to myself.
Yeah, because it's kind of like you kind of start feeling a bit moist. Like, bro, why is my
what is wrong with me? Why is my temptation?
What is wrong with me?
What on earth is wrong with me? I mean, I know I have talent.
I was like, what's wrong with me? No, I need to fix up, like as a man.
Yeah.
Obviously now, I'm proving to myself. You could have done this years back, but obviously,
man didn't need to do it.
I didn't need to. Innit?
What the fuck was it?
And I'm doing it in a time where I need to. So
bro.
Listen, whoever's watching this and they're younger than me, and I'm 30. Yeah, you need to be having as much fun as you can. Don't listen to this.
I'll do it.
Like there's some old man. Wrap up and give Gary Dickens. What do you mean?
I'll do it.
Yeah?
I'll do it. But
What do you mean?
But I'm saying it gets to a point where niggas can't be 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 still out here doing the math.
Like my dad. Yeah? Like my dad. But see my dad, he said the waste man because he loved young gal as well, you know. He's always trying to link gal that are like, you're all 60 and that. You linking gal that's 35 and that. Stop it, bro.
Connie, just leave him, man.
Stop it, bro.
Just leave him, man. Leave him.
Yeah, you got gal that's just, how old are you? Like, my younger brother's seeing, because obviously my younger brother still chats to him, innit? So he's seeing him with gal, and he's talking to the gal, you know, like how it is. He does floozy or whatever the fuck you want to call it, yeah? He's like, well, how old are you? She's like, yeah, I'm 37. That is a big 60 greyback, silverback gorilla. Like, what are you doing, fam? Go sit down with your old self and read a book. What up to you?
God,
but I'm not even going to go into it too much, you know? Let's end on a good note. Young G's, wrap it up, dick girl down, and let's Joey get us out of here.
No, obviously, like, have fun. I'm not telling no one not to have fun. Do the mad thing, live life, get it out your system. That's
the dickhead, you know?
Also, anyone with children,
talk to them.
When you act like a fucking prick,
Tell them.
this is what it can result in for your child.
Tell them.
On a big man thing, fam. All of you lot thinking you can do the, I fuck her and then I leave her and then, I don't really care about the child. And when that child turns to an age where he can bruck you up, he don't bruck you up.
Tell him.
And you'll deserve it, bro. You'll deserve it, fam.
Tell him.
So, And all you fucking waste men that are not really doing nothing for your children as well, bro. Then your children's looking nice and that because the mummy is putting in a shift. She's putting in effort. She's working all extra hours. You're not even working, blood.
And you see to the girl that are extorting their baby fathers.
Yes.
You lot are going hell still.
It'll all come back around, blood. Trust me. Anything you lot are doing, it'll all come back around.
Goes around, comes around.
Your thing soon pop down.
Comes up. But the heartbreak thing, you know what it is? It's just different forms of different things. It molds you into the person you are. You learn from it, and you can access different things about yourself at later stages when you need to. So you don't start treating everyone the same as you did in the past life. So you got to go through it, live your life, have fun, but at the same time, be very sensible with yourself and know that there's a time where you need to go up. We're not out here trying to be. Now it's gonna sound like I'm sending for his dad.
Go on, it's too late.
Like you're not gonna be of a certain age still trying to look gal and fuck.
Yeah, big
gal
man thing. It's true, fam.
Come
you were
on,
saying
bro.
that before, anyway. Big man
like,
thing.
Come on, man. Like it's wet.
No
disrespect.
It's rubbed out.
Yeah.
I'm co-signing that.
Oh shit.
Rubbed out, fam. Yeah, I just buying young girl weed and
because Zeds.
Now the price has gone up. I don't know.
No,
man. Maybe a half off.
Yeah. Too much now.
Anyway,
3-5.
Take us out of there because basically man's been love doctors today. Also, if you want to slide into the 2K3 podcast DMs, you want to talk about your issues, you know what I mean, for man to bring into the podcast.
You want things that you want us to speak on.
Anything you want us to speak on, shout man, fam. Shout man.
Do we need to finish?
Yes, we do.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, did you have more?
Did you have something
to add to say?
I just felt that all of us could add more. I don't know.
About heartbreak?
I just like talking.
No, we'll split it up into another episode, man.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to go home and think about gal. Bruv, no. There's no heartbreak. No, do you know what it is? There's no heartbreak. There's only been one. The rest of the things, it's just been in and out. Like if man want to talk about relationship, I can do that. Heartbreak, no.
Alright, cool. Well, heartbreak is what it's been about.
Fucking
guys.
Man United.
Oh god. What Arsenal?
Fucking breaking my heart.
Whoa. We be on a streak right now, baby.
Growing up. There was a drought. Come on.
Yeah, fam.
Right now?
There was a time. All right, there was a time where there was a drought was so bad for the man over there. Yeah, bro wouldn't even watch football, fam. Bro, there was a time, but like, if man would bring up football to Connie, be like, fam, man, we need to talk about money. Like, you know, like, man trying to bring banter in the chat, fam. Niggas ain't getting enough money to be making football things.
Bro, listen to me when I tell you this, and the man them, I can say all the names that don't need to because the man them know who they are. The shoe definitely does fit. When you was talking about Man United, and I was talking about you don't need to get some bread, you lot still ain't got no bread now. And you're still talking about Man United and they're washed. So you should allow it, fam. What are you going to talk about now? What are you going to talk about now? Exactly. No bread.
This is what happens when you've been hurt as a football fan.
No bread.
When man gets hurt as a football fan.
All the man that were talking about this Man United thing when they ain't got no bread, they're big 30-year-old men now, and between all 5-6 of them, they ain't got 5-6 racks. None of them.
Oh no.
Yeah? Rubbed.
Oh no.
Don't tell me about no Man United, fam. And they're rubbed too.
Oh no. God. It's gonna ruffle some feathers still.
They shouldn't need to ruffle feathers. Arsenal is shit. They'll always
That's
be
cool,
shit.
man. I don't want to talk about that, but we can talk about that all we want.
But the niggas who he's talking to, they're gonna start unbuttoning their shirts and, you know, like feeling hot under the collar.
Niggas are fucking still putting down £5 accas and that on football and that, trying to make it big. Goodness. Come on, bro. Buy a lottery ticket.
That's trying to make it big.
Fam, allow it, fam. Don't tell me about your accas, and your Man United, Come on, bro. And it's winter and you can't even get a jacket. Come on, brother. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't even get me started, bro. Don't get me started on man's ambitions. You man are out here talking about footballers like some badders. Oh, Ronaldo. Like, allow it, fam. Shut up, man. Yeah? Allow it, fam. Anyway.
Listen.
Ronaldo's a goat, though. Ronaldo's a goat.
Yeah, come on. But listen, man, we're out here, man. Like I say, love for the liking, subscribing, commenting, DMing, sharing. Everyone that's been shouting us, rating the podcast, the guest that's going to be coming on, everything, man. It's just a nice discussion, nice feel-good thing. Obviously, today we was love doctors and talking about the other side of being a gallus and all that other shit. You know, like the karma does come up round and it buns you.
It definitely does.
It buns you. Like, why does it keep sounding like I'm sending for his dad? Because I said bun and then I remember that he said that he was the bun his dad.
Listen, because of this stuff, my dad ain't getting no more reception on this podcast. Little.
Anyway, guys, we're gone. Bow.